am live. Everybody, come on in. Let me get this thing set up here real quick, and we'll be on our way talking. All right, I saw everybody. I think there was 100 people in the little waiting area. I love this feature, y'all. I know I say that every night, but I do. It is so good. Everybody can just come together and start catching up and talking to one another and waiting on me to come in here for it to be 8 o'clock. I see Beverly Johns is on tonight, moderating in case a little troll slips through the crack or anybody abusive. Oh, y'all, it has started raining here again. I just looked out right before dark and it was just pouring the rain again. We've had so much rain lately. It's crazy. Tony did get a lot of grass mowed today. So he was able to fix the mower, so we didn't even have to send that mower back. He was able to put the belt back on. He said that he thought a stick or something run up and hit that belt and caused it to pop off. So he's pretty handy about stuff like that. He can look at stuff and pretty much just about fix it. So Rebecca Crowfoot, thank you for the gift. I feel like I'm right on top of this thing tonight. I got my little fingernails done again today. And my toes. I just got just a quick little pedicure done. Because hopefully it's going to be warm weather and I can start putting some sandals on, or flip-flops. But man, with the rain and the cold, both of us was cold this evening. He come in to eat dinner, and I told him, I cut my furnace down, y'all. I cut it back to 69. I'm like, I'm sick of these high electric bills. And then I told him, I said, I feel cold in here tonight. I said, I guess because it's just dreary and rainy outside. I said, I got it on 69. I said, you think I should put it on 70? He said, we'll probably be all right. Because then I was in the kitchen cooking, so it was a little bit warmer up in there. But it was funny. I said, you think I should put it on 70? I don't think there's going to be much difference between 69 and 70. But, man, the electric bills this winter have just been through the roof because it's been so cold here. Some of y'all was talking about that little chicken egg. I'd never seen, it looked sort of like blood on the chicken egg today. I'd never seen that. I don't know. There's no new chickens laying. So I don't know what that was. I had kept our furnace on 72 all winter. And, but then a couple weeks ago, I cut it down to 70 and then I cut it down to 69. I'm like, that thing just keeps on running. So I don't know, y'all. We'll see. I don't know if I'll save any money or not on that crazy heat. All right, somebody said a ruptured blood vessel while they were trying to lay an egg. I know that's kind of normal probably. I just had never saw it before. So thank you, D. Loudermilk, for the gift. So anyhow, I'm excited to get in bed tonight, y'all. It's just once I got home, my fingers are cold, and I just want to snuggle up in some big. I think because I don't have my fuzzy pajama pants on. I got jeans on. I had to meet with the builder this morning, so things are moving along. We are about to go to closing on the property. That's a good thing. I think she got all the documents, so she's just got to get them all put into DocuSign, and then we can sign off and set a date for the closing. We can get closed on the property. That has to happen. And then we got about 2 more weeks maybe on them getting the plans done and the site plan. So we're hoping in about 2 weeks we can be a little bit farther on that. Thank you, Robin Smith, for the gift. And let me see something on here, y'all. I was trying to see, let me look at these comments a minute, y'all. Trying to see what was coming across here. Oh, Lord, Margaret Kane said somebody, a missionary, was abducted in South Africa. I don't want to hear that. That's horrible. Well, I was trying to see something on here. All right, can't see it. Let's get back down to the thing. All right, let's see. The comments are flying. Oh yeah, hot chocolate would be good to warm me up. I know. Let's see. Did I hear about? I saw the helicopter that crashed in the Hudson River. I did not hear the outcome. I was afraid. Oh, they all died. Now I heard there was 4 people in it. Now somebody's saying 6 dead in the helicopter crash. Oh, mercy. Oh, at gunpoint, a missionary was hijacked. Oh, Lord. Oh, they all died. Oh, I saw somebody had posted that on their Facebook page. Oh, man. Jody said that's why they use electric blanket year round. I normally am hot, so I don't like to sleep with electric blanket, but I've just been, I don't know. I think when I have jeans on, I'm colder because I had been wearing them fuzzy pants around the house, and those things are just toasty warm. Oh, a pilot, 3 children, and parents from Spain. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, it was a helicopter tour. Oh, in New York. Oh, no. Oh, no, that's horrible. I hate to hear all that. Let's see. Charity said she's got a sinus procedure tomorrow and would appreciate prayers. Let me see if I can get my, I feel like I'm sitting right on top of this thing tonight. Oh, man. It just seems like people are dying left and right, y'all. Somebody said, do you even know what is going on? Like where? I know what's going on at 2503 Dumfries Road, and that's all I need to know, to tell you the truth. I have not heard anything. I asked Pastor, let's see, did I ask, I think I sent a note to Pastor Paul. He was going to try to check again with his mail person. He said he hasn't seen or heard anything. That's what he said. Hasn't seen or heard anything. So we'll leave it, give it a couple more weeks. It still might show up if it's been found. Y'all really pray for that letter with those checks in it will be found. Nobody's tried to cash a check or anything, so I'm sure it's lost in the mail. Just pray that God will show it to somebody somewhere, and it will be found, and Pastor Paul will get it. Sue Montag, I did not receive anything from you today. I got one thing in the mail. Somebody sent something toward Brooks' Africa trip. So that's all I got today in the mail. I think the mail is so slow. I haven't been getting hardly anything lately. I don't know. Yeah, people did tell me the purple trees I showed y'all the other day was redbud trees. Yeah, I did turn on the troll thing. Do we got any trolls on here tonight? I did turn that on. Yeah, I have just, I got my taxes about 98% done. Uh, and then I was helping my friend. I got theirs about 98% done. So I got a little break now, and oh, let me see what Mary Weekly's saying. The owners of Yoder's here in Madison are on a 2-year mission trip to Africa. Oh my goodness, I can't imagine going for 2 years. That's a long time. Stars on here tonight? Good. Somebody said Brandy's comment was rude. Y'all, please don't make rude comments. It just makes extra work for everybody, because then I have to go and look and see what the comments and seeing if you're just a little bit rude or a whole lot of rude or long time rude or just started being rude. Some of y'all start out nice, I noticed, and then you get ruder as time goes on. I'm like, what was going on? This lady used to give nice comments. I'm like, and now everything she says is rude, so. Oh, they have an outbreak of something over in Uganda. Oh. I did not see Brandy's comment, so somebody's going to have to, if one of the admins are on here, if you see a rude comment, just block the person. Don't even mess with them. Don't even give them a timeout. If you feel like it's rude, just get to getting it. I don't see her comment, so I don't know what it was. Thank you, Joyce, for the gift. I'll call out the gift if I see him. I don't have any way to really go back. All right, Star said she didn't see it. I didn't see it, so that's all right. How y'all like my shirt I got on tonight? It says, rise and shine and give God the glory, glory, and it's got a chicken on it. See if I can't scoot a little bit farther back on this. Oh, Brandy was the one that asked, do I even know what's going on? Okay, gotcha. Thank you. Yeah, I know what's going on, what I need to know what's going on. I don't need to know what's going on in the whole world. Tell you that. The mower is working. Yes, Tony fixed the mower. So we didn't even have to fool with them coming to get it. I called him this morning and canceled because he wanted to take the mower over to the church property today and mow. And when he gets set on something, he's going to get her done. So that's what he did, went over there and mowed the church property. So he knew if they picked it up, who knows how long they'd keep it. And it was just the belt and putting the tension back on it. So he got that done. I did see Lindsay open up that bracelet. I had never seen anything like that. So that was neat, and I seen she posted the picture. Did any of y'all see that picture she posted on her page of all them kids sitting on a wooden little platform? How many of y'all seen that on her page this afternoon late? And I guess she put out there, today's National Sibling Day, supposedly. I didn't know nothing about it earlier. But, yeah, the picture was from 1966. That is me and all my brothers and sisters. And I thought it was interesting, y'all, because a lot of people said, I see Tugboat sitting there in the middle with pigtails. And the funny thing is, she didn't have pigtails. Her hair was cut like, her hair was in a pixie. If you notice, me, her, and Debbie all had pixie haircuts. That was the thing back then, and we all had a little pixie. And but the reason Tugboat looked like she had pigtails because she had this shirt on that had like a dark collar. Go back and look at that. That is the collar of her shirt that looked like she had 2 pigtails hanging down, but it's actually the shirt. Because I thought, pigtails? Tugboat never wore pigtails. And I went to look, and I'm like, that's not pigtails. That was the shirt. I had to like get the little thing up. I was the little blonde-headed girl with no shirt on. all the way on the left side of the picture. I think I was 4.5 in that picture. And I can remember always fussing, why did I have to wear a shirt? Because my one brother was a year younger, the other brother was a year older. So neither one of them little boys back then didn't wear shirts. They just put shorts on them or whatever and go play. The little boys never wore shirts. And I didn't know why I had to wear a shirt because neither one of them ever had to wear a shirt. So half the time they let me go without a shirt. So in that picture, we had been blackberry picking, y'all. And you can see some of us has got mason jars. Somebody had a bowl, I think. All of us had went out blackberry picking somewhere. And we all come back and was sitting there thankful to have some blackberries. And we were all sitting there eating our blackberries. But ain't that funny? All 7 of us went blackberry picking somewhere. We would have blackberries like alongside the roads and stuff, you know, in our neighborhood. Let's see, sure glad you wear your shirt on Fireside. Oh, I thought, what's she talking about wearing my shirt? Yeah, I had 3 brothers. There's 3 brothers in that picture. There's all 7 of us kids there. My oldest brother and my youngest brother have already passed away, so I only have 1 brother left and then the 4 girls, and most of y'all know the 4 girls that we talk about. So that's what we were doing is blackberry picking that day, and we would do that and sit out there, I guess, and probably didn't even wash them blackberries. We probably just come home, start eating them. But we were all sitting on that little thing. And the funny thing in that picture, I always look at that picture and I always look at the backgrounds and stuff, right? And there's like a church pew in the background of that picture. And I'm like, well, what in the world did we have a church pew out there in the yard for? We was kind of on the poor side, y'all. I don't know what that church pew's sitting there, but that was funny. Anyhow, Lindsay got that picture and she said, is that a church pew in your yard? I said, yeah, it looks like it. I don't know. I don't remember us having a church pew sitting out there, but I guess we had 7 kids, so I guess we had to sit somewhere outside. All right, that was in Ohio. Yes, that was in Lorain, Ohio. And all right, tonight, the devotion, Thursday, April 10th, Romans chapter 16. Our sister Phoebe has been the benefactor of many people, including me. Most people know about the Wright brothers, Orville and Wilbur, who invented, built, and flew the first successful airplane in the early 1900s. But few know the name Catherine Wright. Yet in her brother's story of creating their flying machine, Catherine was essential to their success. While her brothers concentrated on the myriad details and experiments that led to their invention, Catherine chose to quietly and lovingly help them out. She kept their bicycle shop going, left her teaching job to nurse Orville back to health after a plane crash, and managed the endless details of her brother's growing fame. The value of the support of others is seen in scriptures as well. One example is Phoebe, mentioned by Paul as a benefactor of many people, and Priscilla and Aquila, a helpful couple presented in Paul's writings, hosted churches where Paul ministered and even risked their lives for him. Additionally, the apostle complimented Mark, saying he was helpful to me in my ministry. We can be the right brothers and sisters in Christ by serving others. The ongoing work of God needs helpers like Phoebe and us, guided by him to serve the way in humility, values others above yourself, not looking to your own interest, but to the interests of others. I think we do that a lot on this page, y'all, don't we? Who needs your help, and what can you do to serve others in Jesus' name? Dear God, please show me how to humbly serve others for your glory. All right, so that's the little devotion tonight. Some people is looking at that picture. I was not in the middle. I was the little blonde-headed girl. I am the youngest girl. So the order went Danny, Pam, and James, and my brother in West Virginia. And then Tugboat was sitting up front. And my sister Debbie was behind her with the blonde hair. And then Diana was in the back holding the dog. We had a dog named Peanuts. She was holding the dog. And my oldest brother Michael was on the end. So that's all 7 of us. I guess you probably wouldn't see that in society today. 7 people's kids all sitting there on a little wooden. That was our little porch. That little wooden piece of wooden. Looked just like wooden planks, little 2x4s or something. On back then we didn't have pressure treated lumber or anything like that. You just got some boards, and so it wouldn't be dirt at the back door. You'd have a little porch there. Yeah, the little girl on the left was me with no shirt on. Now y'all look at, you can tell I ain't got no shirt on. All right, let's see what else is on here. Some other people are from Ohio. Yeah, that's one that we got another picture. I told Lindsay I'm gonna try to find the other picture. It's at Easter time. And it has her mom and dad in it, and we're all sitting at the Easter table. And I was sitting in a high chair, and I think I was about 4 years old. So I don't know why they had me pinned down in the little high chair. I guess I could still fit in it. And if I try to find that one, I'd like to tell Lindsay try to post that one on Easter, because I'll probably tell my sister to find it and give it to her to post it. No, I didn't hear about a mother and kids died in a car crash. I haven't heard that one. Somebody said, was I a tomboy? I really wouldn't consider myself a tomboy. I mean, we didn't really, I don't even know what you'd classify as a tomboy. I mean, that's who I played with the little girl next door. Her name was Jackie, and she lived next door to me, and she was an only child. So until I was 12 years old, I lived next door to a little girl, and she was my age. So I was always at her house next door, and sometimes she'd come over our house, but I always played with Jackie next door, and since we was right beside each other. And then my brothers had to play with each other. So I had a little girl to play with. And Tugboat hung around Debbie. And I guess Diane must have hung around Michael. I don't know. So yeah, it's out there on Lindsay's Facebook page is where she posted it today. So it popped up in the memories on Facebook, and I sent it to her this morning. I said, look at this. But yeah, good times. We had a good childhood. We didn't know we was poor, but I guess we probably was, but we didn't know it. My mom would go down to, we never went like shopping and stuff like that at a store. Now, my mom worked at Kmart, so she would get some good deals when they would clearance stuff, Kmart. Other than that, all our clothes come from this place. It was called Amvets, and I remember going there with her. It was in the basement of this big building downtown Lorraine, and we would get down there, and then she would be looking through all the clothes. There would just be stacks and stacks of toys. There'd be clothes, toys, all kind of stuff, and I think we always got to pick a toy or something out too, but I guess AMVET stood for American Veterans, and it was like what we call a thrift store today. I don't know. They didn't call them thrift stores back then. They were just called it AMVETs, and that's where we went and got she got all our clothes. But I think back then, they was probably about a nickel a piece or something. I don't know what they was. I didn't get involved in any of that, but I remember going down there with her, and her going through all these clothes and getting clothes for all these kids all the time. Yeah, my mom didn't sew. She didn't sew and she didn't bake. She did cook some. Oh, somebody said they saw a video on YouTube of us riding in a covered wagon. We have been transferring, so you're gonna, if you're on YouTube, like right now, like we are, I am having Lindsay put all my old live videos from Facebook and transfer them over. So it's stuff that I've done in the last 3 years. The covered wagon was a little tour that I took out in Jackson Hole, Wyoming, about 3 years ago, 2 years ago maybe. So you're getting a big variety of some older videos, but we got to post them to YouTube to preserve them so they don't get deleted off of Facebook. So you'll see like current videos and old videos and everything all mixed up together on my page. We just putting them over there. So just, if you haven't seen it, go and enjoy it. It was a special time. We went out to Wyoming and Montana and toured all those places around there and had a great time. And I videoed a bunch of stuff and put it all out there. All right, let's see. Oh, wow, it's already 8:25. I can't believe that. Oh, wow, Charity said she's the baby girl of 16. Whew, her dad was married twice. Who is the oldest boy or girl? That's the oldest girl is holding the dog. The oldest boy is to the right of her. The oldest girl is Diana, and she's the one holding the dog. She is the one that lives in Virginia here and has the husband that's very sick with the blood cancer. Who went with me to Wyoming? I went with three friends. So 3 of us friends went. There was 4 of us all together, and I organized the whole trip. And us 4, we met up. 2 of us were from here, 2 from Alabama. We all met up out there somewhere and all went on this week-long trip all over Montana and Wyoming, and it was a wonderful time. So I got a bunch of videos out there of the different places that we saw. So if you haven't saw any of them videos, go and look. Someone said, I think a place in the run is broken, like something has been trying to get in. Grace, which run are you talking about? The chicken run or the guinea run? You'll have to tell me which one. The chicken run is pretty secure, I think. The guinea run, we use chicken wire on that, and that chicken wire is, the guineas fly up and hit it all the time, so it's all, but they do not stay out there at nighttime. They go in the house at nighttime, so I don't think if even, okay, somebody's saying the chicken run. Is it over there by the food? I haven't noticed anything except somebody said by the food. Let's see here. The chicken run, when you walk around the back behind that last chicken. All right. Well, tomorrow, y'all, I will go down there. Maybe I'll go live and go down there and y'all can talk me through or wherever you see something. Middle of the chicken run behind the roses. All right. Well, they do go in the house at night, so if anything wants to try to get in, all right. Somebody else asked me and thought that the chicken wire is buried under the side. All right. Teresa said she'll screenshot it and send it to me. All right. I will post out there in the morning if I can go live tomorrow. I got to run some errands tomorrow, y'all. I got to go to Costco. I got to go get chicken feed tomorrow. So I got to, because we're going to be babysitting Jace next week, 4 days. So I got to get my running done tomorrow. So in the morning, maybe I'll take y'all to Costco with me or something, or Tractor Supply or something. Cynthia Ward said, can you shout me out? I'm from the meet and greet in September. Oh, hey, Cynthia. I had several in September because we had some in Amish country and we had one in Ohio. So yeah, we're going to babysit Jace 4 days next week, I think. And but tomorrow I haven't talked to Lindsay. I don't know how many more diapers they got. I got to get some diapers for I have not got a car seat yet. I don't know anything about car seats, so I don't know when I'm going to get a car seat, but he's coming next week, so I got to quick get something or we won't be able to go anywhere. So yeah, so I'm going to get some diapers. Costco has diapers on sale, so I want to get some and just keep them here. And that way they don't have to pack his stuff up. I got his food here. I got his diapers here. I'm going to have milk here. So we will have everything for him. So I got to get a little plate, some kind of plate. You know, I see these people feed their kids and it suctions to the table so the kid can't throw it off. I got to find one of them. And I got a baby spoon. And I got to I think I'm going to look at Costco tomorrow, see if they have these little cups that maybe don't leak, because I don't have any cups that don't leak. So I got to find him some of them. So am I going to the beach this year with Tugboat? Probably so. And I'm working on some vacation plans now. Got some coming up. Haven't said anything yet on here yet, but we got some places we're going this year. So, all right. Good night, everybody. It is 8:31. I've got a second wind, y'all. I was so sleepy. About 7:30, I got so sleepy, and I'm like, man, I wish I could take like a 20-minute nap, but I can't. And then I got a phone call, so I couldn't anyway. So, oh, somebody said Walmart might have some of them. Yeah, I'm not going to Walmart anytime soon, so I gotta, maybe I can, I don't know. I gotta look around. I might just get on Amazon or something, but gotta get ready for the little baby coming, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. And then Easter's coming up, y'all, another week, right? It's gonna be Easter. So, yeah, the car seat, the car seat, I was looking at a car seat at Costco online, and they're good for like 10 years. So that's all we need. If it lasts 10 years, that'd be good. All right, y'all. Have a great night. I think that's about it for tonight. I didn't get a video too much today. I was just running and everything. But continue to pray for the church and the builder, that everything's going to fall into place and we can start building. I would love to see it start building in May, y'all. May, that's right around the corner. We just got to get the building plans approved. And first we got to get the building plans. Then we got to get them approved. But it's getting there. I can't wait. I can't wait. God has been so good. So y'all have a great night. And thank everyone that sent gifts or something. I might not could see your name. I don't know if it's even on here, if I can see any of that or not. Oh, now I can see some. Rebecca Crowfoot, Darla Driscoll, D. Loudermilk, Rosie Galka, Robin Smith, Joyce Frank, and that's all of them tonight. All right, good. Sometimes it shows me, sometimes it don't. So thank y'all for that, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Good night, everybody.